That must have been before my time.
A little before your time, yes, Mary. He was going with Queen Isabella in those days. I think Columbus moved in and spoiled the whole thing.
Pardon me, I hate to break up this sparkling dialogue, but it's time now for Gloria DeHaven and Frank Sinatra to lift their voices in song.
If I am in the way, Mr. Vallee, I shall step aside.
Oh, hello, Gloria.
Hiya, Mary.
Gloria, don't make it too obvious, but how about giving me a knockdown to the voice?
Oh, sure, I'd be glad to. Mary Livingston, this is Frank Sinatra.
Gee, this is a thrill.
Gee, this is a thrill.
Gee, this is a thrill.
Gosh, this is a thrill.
These thrills come to you through the courtesy of the Armed Forces Radio Service. And now Gloria and Frank will sing Come Out, from their latest picture, Step Lively.
Come out wherever you are.
Come out.
I know you're not very far. I wish you'd hurry, 'cause I'm inclined to worry. These arms of mine are open, you'll appear. Where are you, dear? Come out wherever you are. Come out from under that star. Yes, and incidentally, madly, I'm not up to par. So come out, wherever you are.
Come on out, wherever you are. I know you're not very far. If I sound too eager, my love life has been meager. So won't you be so faithful, show up, gal, and be a pal.
Come out wherever you are. Take off from your Shangri-La.
Won't you quit relaxing, Jackson, 'cause it's the final bar. So come out, wherever you are.
So come on out there.
Wherever you are.
So come on out there.
Wherever you are.
So come on out there.
Wherever you are.
Delightful, Gloria and Frank. And now, gang, Professor Fred Allen has a little announcement to make.
Well, thank you, Rudy. In honor of the state of Maine, I have whipped up a little playlet called Way, Way Down East.
Oh, wonderful. Who's going to be in it, Fred?
There are a lot of beavers in Maine, Rudy. Now, don't be such an eager one. You're going to be in it. You're playing the part of Clem Vallee, a simple country yokel. And the voice will be Zeke Sinatra, also a yokel. Well, so much for the yokels.
Say, Fred, what part do I play?
Mary, I have a treat for you. You're going to be my wife.
That's a Dutch treat if I ever heard one.
Nevertheless, you are going to... You don't mind me cutting in with a big word occasionally. Nevertheless, you are going to be my wife, and Gloria DeHaven is going to be our daughter, Abigail.
Oh, fine. With Vallee and Sinatra on the show, and I got to wind up with old Satchel Eyes.
Well, it's better than the old gray goose of Waukegan. And anyhow, we have to be man and wife, Mary, because that's the way the playlet is written, you see.
Oh, well, maybe you're a good husband on paper.
On Kleenex, yeah. Well, let's hope for the best. So now for our play, Way, Way Down East. Places, everyone. A little music, please.
What you doing there, Pa?
Whittling, what you doing there, Ma?
Knitling.
What's your knitling?
Sweater for our daughter Abigail. She's growing up, you know. What you whittling, Pa?
My thumb, Ma. The wood's all gone.
That's all you ever do. Sit around whittling and drinking Applejack out of that jug.
Yeah. Well, you know the old saying, Ma, an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Well, you got enough in you now to stand off the whole Mayo Brothers Clinic.
Yeah.
I'm getting tired of this. For 30 years, I've been working my fingers to the bone. And what have I got to show for it?
Bony fingers. Why are you always so pernickety, Ma?
Well, it ain't me so much. I'm worried about our daughter.
You reckon she's a little touched, do you?
No, nothing like that.
No.
But we got to get her a husband.
Yeah. Who is it? Who's to the door?
It's me, Abigail.
Oh, dag-nabbit, Abigail. You don't have to knock when you come into the house. You live here.
Well, I thought you and Ma might be romancing.
Romancing?
Young girl like you having thoughts like that? What do you know about romance?
Plenty. I just come back from the beehive.
Yeah.
See what I told you, Pa?
First time I ever seen an egg come out of the beehive, Ma. Well, told you, Pa.
See what I told you, Pa? She's
Yeah.
getting ideas.
Yeah.
Now listen, Abigail. You've been running around with Clem Vallee and Zeke Sinatra for 10 years. Has either one of them kissed you?
No, but they would if it stopped running.
Well, you got to make up your mind which one's going to be your intended. Then we'll figure out when you're going to have your nuptials.
Hold on there, Ma. There ain't going to be no nuptials in this house till they're married. And that, as the fella says, is that.
I'll handle this. What you got in your hope chest, daughter?
It's full, Ma. Sally, our pig, just had a litter in it.
Well, that sure is a greasy dowry.
That must be Clem Vallee and Zeke Sinatra.
Your petticoat showing, Abigail. I can see where it says Pillsbury's best.
Yeah, and take off that bustle, daughter. Bustles is old-fashioned.
That ain't no bustle, Pa. That's where I backed into the beehive.
Oh, well, then open the door. Open the door. That's 2 doors. Get them all open then. Open the door and let... Open the door and let you open the transom and let you shoot his head. I'll give him a good talking to. Well, howdy, Clem.
Howdy, Clem. Howdy,
Zeke.
Zeke.
Howdy, boy.
Howdy, Mr. Allen. Can me and Zeke chase Abigail around the barn for a spell?
Oh, let's do something that don't take no running.
Now, there ain't going to be no more running around the barn. You've worn a deer path out there in the Timothy now. And listen here, Zeke Sinatra. What are your intentions towards my daughter?
Well,
That goes for me, too.
Now, boys, don't evade the issue. You 2 fellas have been courting Abigail, and she's got to get married.
well, I'll marry if Clem will.
I think we'd be very happy.
Now, boys, just a minute. You fellas know very well that only one... That was my high, slow one. You fellas know darn well that only one of you can marry Abby.
Now you're talking, Pa. Come here, Zeke Sinatra, and kiss your mother-in-law.
But I ain't been accepted yet.
By me, you have.
Now, you can start gumming him a little later, Mark. First, I gotta test the boys to see which one is fittingest to marry our daughter. Now, come yonder, Clem Vallee. Take a swig of this here Applejack. I want to see if you're a man.
Give me the jug.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be darned to straighten out his hair.
You're next, Sinatra. Here's the jug. Get to it.
Okay.
Quick! Fish him out! He'll drown in there!